So I thought John McCain was, a reasonably honest person and a Vietnam vet and POW, but, is he honorable, do you think, or is he trustworthy?
That's a difficult question to answer. After my investigation, I have to say that I'm not so sure he's so honest and trustworthy and honorable. He certainly produced a fraudulent report on Jack Abramoff from his Senate Indian Affairs Committee that he was the chairman of. But what made me suspicious was that he refused to release virtually all of the documents that he had subpoenaed in the Jack Abramoff probe. And it made me wonder about whether this was a pattern of his behavior, whether this was a modus operandi that McCain used, because he has a reputation for being willing to release documents, and said in this case he did not. Well, I got my hands on 4 obscure documents, which were interviews that McCain gave during his POW confinement that happened to have been published in Hanoi and Havana, that were intercepted by American intelligence, in which John McCain was very voluble and talkative and happy to share military information with the enemy. And yet I then was curious. I read his autobiographies. He's got a lot of them out there. Faith Above Others, Why Courage Matters, in which he claims he didn't share essentially any information with the enemy. And that made me wonder. I mean, that's a big discrepancy. And I thought, it would be nice if I could check the POW records to see what, in fact, he did do. Well, those POW records he refuses adamantly to release. So to answer your question, is he fair and honorable? Is he someone who is happy to let all the information see the light of day? I no longer think so. I am very concerned about his suppression of not only the Abramoff documents, but the POW, his own POW records.
Well, and health records, too.
And his health records, exactly. That since the Russians were in charge of the Hanoi Hilton, they were the closest ally of North Vietnam. They have these records that McCain won't release, and therefore Vladimir Putin has them. And if John McCain were to become president, I worry if there's something dark in those records, and I hope there's not anything dark, that Putin could use these records to blackmail our president. So just release the records, and we can all feel more comfortable that we as a country don't have anything to worry about, and we can more fully make an informed decision when we cast our ballots on November 4th.